Gulf markets new rate cuts gain tension among investors September 25. Despite geopolitical uncertainties affecting investor optimism, most Gulf stock markets closed higher on Wednesday, building on gains spurred by regional central banks' interest rate decreases last week. Following the U.S. Federal Reserve's half percentage point rate reduction, which it justified by citing greater confidence in inflation, most Gulf central banks lowered their benchmark interest rates last week. The Fed anticipated cutting rates by another half point by year's end, a full point the next year, and another half in 2026. Because most regional currencies are tied to the US dollar, monetary policy in the Gulf Cooperation Council frequently follows the Fed's directives. The benchmark index for Saudi Arabia, TASI, opened with a 0.6% rise, while Al Taizir Group for 143, SE, a manufacturer of aluminum products, opened with a 3.2% increase. The oil giant Saudi Aramco to 2, SE, which opened a new tab, was up 0.7% among the other gainers. The leading lender Emirates MBD and DU saw a 2.2% increase, driving a 0.6% gain in Dubai's main share index, DFMG, which opens a new tab. The telecoms group E and opening parenthesis E and Data D saw a 0.5% increase, which propelled the Abu Dhabi index, FTSE, to close 0.6% higher. The firm's bid for a portion of the Czech telecom business was allowed by the EU Commission subject to certain conditions. By this agreement, Yen will become the exclusive owner of Telecom, except for its regional operations in the Czech Republic. The fresh Qatari benchmark QSI tab and 0.5% higher than the previous one, while Qatar National Bank opening parenthesis QMBK.QA gains 1.3%. A senior Hezbollah commander was killed by an Israeli bombing on Tuesday in Beirut, while worries of a full-scale Middle East war raised the issue due to cross-border rocket attacks by both sides. Outside the Gulf, Talat Mustafa holding opening parenthesis TMGH.CA saw a 2.5% boost, which helped Egypt's blue-chip index, EGX 30, open a new tab and rise 1.2% higher.